today was kind of an odd day. I mean, it went good, but it was just, I get to work. I had to go to work late today because the person who was training me wasn't coming in until 2. Well, I went in at 12:30 because I wanted to get some work done. And at that time, my office manager was at lunch, so I go and unlock the door and leave it unlocked and go into my desk. And she gets back at 1 and she goes, I have some news for you. And I'm thinking, okay. She goes, we're moving. I'm like, what? Apparently we're moving. Our business. We're moving to a different... We're moving about 5 blocks away or something like that. The landlords we're with now, it's just, I really think they've been trying to get us to move out. I think they want the front office for themselves. Because they keep growing and expanding. And so, they went and looked at this space that's just by the city limits. And we're moving in on April 1st. So through the month of March, we're going to start sifting through stuff, throwing stuff away we don't want. Yeah. We're hoping to be paginated by the end of March. I laid out 2 pages today. I was very proud of myself. The legals I have down pat. It's just all the other pages. I'm learning how to place and move and manipulate pictures and stuff like that. And so I'll have my own little office. See, right now I share a big room with Tammy, and mainly it's just me and Tammy in there. That's the one thing I'm going to miss, is having somebody in the room to talk to. I might have to cut a hole in the wall so we can talk to each other. But I'll have my own office, and she'll have an office, and our proofreader will have an office, and the front entryway will have our office manager's area, and our boss will have an office. And there's a little cubby hole in the back for the lady who does the legals. I don't know where our sports editor is going to be. That's his problem. So yeah, we're going to have some changes going on. It's been 10 years since we moved, so, and the sad thing is there are still people who go to a location that we were at when I started there, not realizing we had moved, and we've been moved for 10 years. So yeah. Then after work we go out for dinner. And we go out to the truck stop and we're having fish because it's fish night. Not a big fish eater, but I thought tonight I'll have fish. Across the restaurant, the guy who's my age, who broke into our house when I was like 19 or 20. Probably 18 or 19, really. And he was there with his parents. I never knew what his parents looked like, but I found out later that they were his parents. And I saw him, and I haven't seen him for years, and I'm like, is that who I think it is? And then I heard his voice from across the room. I'm like, it is who I think it is. And I so just wanted to go up and say, what the hell were you thinking? Because they ransacked our house, people. All my dad's guns were taken. Our house, I mean, they did a lot inside of our house. And so I had a small little panic attack. I had to stare at the table because I really just didn't. I was hoping my dad would not notice he was there, because that's just one thing. And then when he left, my dad was like, "Did you just see who left?" And I said, "Who?" He goes, "That Thurston kid that broke into our house." And I'm like, "Really? I thought I would have noticed him." I totally didn't even acknowledge that I had seen him. Why? I don't know. It was just odd. So it's kind of an odd day, but. Beth sent me a pretty magnet for my board. It says Dream on it because y'all know I like the dream stuff. And a keychain for my keychain board. It's another dream catcher. Look at this one though. This one is, on the back it says, Legend of the Dream Catcher. Native Americans of the Great Plains believe the air is filled with both good and bad dreams. Historically, dream catchers were hung in the teepee or lodge and on a baby's cradle board. According to legend, the good dreams pass through the center hole to the sleeping person. The bad dreams are trapped in the web where they perish in the light of dawn. Isn't that awesome? This came from South Dakota, originally, via Hawaii. So thank you so much, Beth. And also, I know y'all like, you're always getting packages. And the only reason I show them is I just really want to thank the people that send them. And I did open this, and I have already looked in it. And I have a small story to tell about the one thing that's in here. All they wrote was Taz on there. And I think it's Taz the Poet. I don't know the real name of Taz the Poet. But, I'll show you what I got. I got a couple more keychains. This one it's a virtual pet, which I haven't taken the thing out because it makes noise and I'm afraid Heidi will come running, but I'm still going to play with this virtual pet soon. That's cool. And I got this keychain, which is a tiny pad of paper with Cinderella on it. Look at that. It's got a whole bunch of paper in it. That's awesome. I like it, a little bitty thing. Some milk chocolate lip balm. That'll be next up after I finish my grape. Some gum, which smells a lot like, this is Forever Fruit gum. Let's try one, shall we? I'm going to try it today. It's different. It's good. I've never had stride gum before. I know it's probably not polite to chew. And a lovely note saying from a secret friend that likes your blogs. Keep it going. I sent the Humper a car. Hope he likes it. When Dad saw this, he goes, "That was your mama's dream car." It's an old Thunderbird. This was my mom's dream car, right here. So he was impressed that that's what it was. He's going to set it on his dresser after I unwrap it. Thought he was going to cry, but he didn't. But for years, my mom always wanted an old T-Bird. Convertible. Like this one. Well, this one's got the top up, but I'm saying it's a convertible. A soft top. But yeah, that was Mom's dream car. Every time we'd see one, she's like, "There's my car." But I'm going to go now. So I'm going to upload this. And thanks again, Beth and Taz. And I'm going to itch my shoulder because it itches. Tomorrow we're going to go out for Indian food for lunch. Maybe I'll take my camera along. Or we might go to Target. I haven't been to Target in a long time, so we might go to Target tomorrow. I'm going to look for some of those Icebreakers iced tea mints. Bye!